Hey, this is Nat, and we're off our couch in Jekyll Island, Georgia, one of the Sea Islands, a chain of tidal and barrier islands off the coast of the southeastern United States, and also one of the Golden Isles of Georgia. Located about 90 miles north of Jacksonville, Florida, and 73 miles south of Savannah, Georgia, Jekyll Island is a Georgia state park with an immense amount of history, natural landscapes, award-winning golf courses, just a vast variety of activities to enjoy. This is just our third visit to Jekyll Island, and we still have so much more to see on this island. So definitely subscribe, keep getting off the couch with us, and let's see more of this beautiful island together, because Jekyll Island is an ideal destination for so many visitors. For those who are seeking adventure or just looking for a place to relax. In this video, we'll explore some of these options and discuss 6 cool things to do on Jekyll Island. There is a $10 entrance fee to enter Jekyll Island and embark on these adventures, but once you enter this island, you'll be met with activities of all different types and so many different ways to enjoy this 1.5 mile wide and 7 mile long island. So let's start exploring. Or continue exploring. If you joined us off the couch last video, then you made the sandy, sun-drenched beach hopping trek across Jekyll Island along with us as we visited all 7 beaches on Jekyll Island. If you were able to join us as we began north on Driftwood Beach and headed south to St. Andrews Beach Park, thanks for accompanying us all the way down this island. If you didn't have a chance to join us, let us let you know that Jekyll Island has 10 miles of beaches and is home to some absolutely beautiful beaches. And this is definitely a cool and fun thing to do when visiting Jekyll Island, in our opinion. Therefore, picking one or multiple beaches to visit while on Jekyll Island is our first cool and relaxing thing to do in this video. And other than the beaches being wide open and beautiful, that's pretty much where the similarities end. These beaches on this island are very unique, and they all offer something different for the beachgoer who walks their shores. From the amazing sight of ancient weathered tree trunks and branches on Driftwood Beach, to the activities and amenities of the 20-acre beachfront part of Great Dunes Beach Park, to the beautiful shaded tree-lined picnic area of South Dunes Beach Park, and all the way to the history and inspiring story of the survivors of the Wanderer, the last slave ship to land in Georgia that is represented on St. Andrews Beach Park, the only west-facing beach park also in the Golden Isles. All of these beaches have a lot to offer and something very different to offer. And the link to our beach hopping adventure exploring all 7 of the beaches here in Jekyll Island is in the description box. Since we are at St. Andrews Beach Park, let's talk about our second cool and fun thing to do here on Jekyll Island, bird watching. St. Andrews Beach Park has a 2-story wildlife viewing platform perfect for bird watching. This is an excellent spot to observe migratory birds. You can also observe birds from Great Dunes Beach Park, another beach on the island that we previously mentioned. Only 35% of Jekyll Island is developed, and the island consists of 5,500 acres. So 65% of this area remains in its natural state, which affords a lot of opportunity to bird watch and also see wildlife. Before even paying the entrance fee to enter Jekyll Island, you can stop at the Guest Information Center, where you can climb the watchtower to enjoy some bird watching. This is an excellent spot to be able to see birds also, along with other spots around the island. Now, you are guaranteed to see wildlife if you visit our third fun and educational thing to do, the Georgia Sea Turtle Center. The Georgia Sea Turtle Center is Georgia's only sea turtle education and rehabilitation facility. Through games, hands-on exhibits, and informational posts, the Georgia Sea Turtle Center aims to educate the public about sea turtles and the many ways to ensure that these important and beautiful creatures survive and thrive. The Georgia Sea Turtle Center is currently operating under timed entry admission. Purchasing advanced admission online is recommended to ensure that you do obtain the date and time that you desire to visit. There is also a discount for purchasing tickets online. I really love the variety of exhibits on display here, and we have learned so much. Like the temperature of the sand determines whether sea turtle hatchlings are male or female, and driving on the beach, especially during turtle nesting season, can be hazardous to sea turtles and their nests. And did you know that when building a sandcastle, it's helpful to sea turtle hatchlings to knock it down when you're done? That way it doesn't act as a barrier when sea turtle hatchlings are trying to make their way to the ocean. All things I didn't know. Once we're done learning all of these amazing facts about sea turtles and how to protect them and their nests, and even observing a sea turtle within the education center, we can see more turtles by making our way to the rehabilitation center. On our way to the rehabilitation center, we get to see other types of turtles, and within the rehabilitation center, we can see sea turtles that are currently under the care of the Georgia Sea Turtle Center and learn a little about them as well. Right now, a lot of the sea turtles have been released, so many of the pools are empty, which is awesome. There are a few patients still here, like Bandit, a juvenile green sea turtle found in Little St. Simons, Georgia, who will most likely have to go to a zoo or aquarium due to spinal issues caused by a boat strike. There are numerous babies here, diamondback terrapins, the only turtles that live exclusively in brackish water. We're learning that there were more than 200 of these little ones. Many have been released already. The ones still here are part of the Head Start program here at Georgia Sea Turtle Center. The center keeps them for about a year so they're stronger and bigger once they're released to see if they do better in the wild. And if you look way in the back, you can see the moms of these baby sea turtles back there recovering from their injuries. The moms actually came in injured and they had to induce labor here at the center in order to care for the hatchlings. To support the cause of educating the public about the plight of sea turtles as well as other turtles, there is a gift shop where you can purchase turtle-related merchandise and also souvenirs of the Georgia Sea Turtle Center. You can also make monetary donations as well. Our fourth interesting and educational thing to do here while in Jekyll Island still involves animals, and that's at 4-H Tidelands Nature Center. 4-H Tidelands Nature Center has an exhibit gallery featuring live coastal species native to the Georgia coast, such as fish, horseshoe crabs, snakes, alligators, turtles, and more. What's really interesting and awesome about this facility is the opportunity to get really up close to the animals. You can touch an alligator, look at a turtle directly and not through a glass window, and ask questions too. The kids, actually London and I too, are just firing off questions at the staff here at 4-H Tidelands Nature Center, and they are just so friendly, talkative, engaging, and more than happy to share their knowledge with us. And as we walk around the center, the staff checks in with us periodically to see if we do have any additional questions. At the center, there is also a sea turtle that they're currently caring for and plan to release back into the wild. It was really different for us and therefore highly interesting. The guys of the center catch crabs from the pond here to feed the sea turtle. So this is a full, thorough, hands-on lesson about these animals native to Georgia. The cost to enter the exhibit gallery is just $5 per person. Ages 2 and under are free. They also have a gift shop here too at the Tidelands Nature Center. As of right now, the gift shop is cash only. You can pay for your $5 admission into the exhibit gallery by cash or by credit. Tidelands Nature Center also offers coastal ecology programs, guided kayak tours, and nature walks, which sounds like another fun thing to do here. And having a guide through the beaches, maritime forests, salt marshes, and intracoastal waterways would be quite the learning experience. Speaking of learning, there is such a large amount of history to uncover on Jekyll Island that we decided to choose visiting one of the oldest tabby buildings in Georgia, the Horton House, as our fifth interesting and historical thing to do here on Jekyll Island. This house was built in 1743 by Major William Horton, the first English resident of Jekyll Island, along with 10 indentured servants. Now just a skeleton of a house, the walls made of tabby, which is a mixture of burned oyster shells mixed with sand, crushed shells, and water are all that remain. The historical marker about tabby I find highly interesting because tabby was used throughout the coastal Carolinas, Georgia, and Florida. But when St. Augustine, the oldest city in America, located in northeast Florida, which is not too far from here, when the coquina quarries were open, construction switched to coquina there. And we have visited the coquina quarries in our Anastasia State Park video. That's where the quarries are located within that Florida State Park. So it's cool to be how this makes sense and we can kind of follow the story. Walking through the remains of this house, it's enthralling to imagine what this house used to be. There were chimneys on either end, 2 rooms on the first floor, 2 bedrooms on the second floor, and even a balcony off the back of the house. From that balcony, the sign states that William Horton and his wife could most likely look out over their garden, barns, overseer's home, malt house, and brew house. William Horton actually started the very first brewery in the Deep South, and since beer was considered safer to drink than water, it gained acceptance quickly, despite Georgia's founders initially prohibiting alcohol. Then some years later, during 1790 until sometime in the mid-1800s, the Dubinian family, which owned Jekyll Island from 1790 to 1886, lived in this home as well, and the final resting place of some of the family members are here. There is lots more history to dive into here on Jekyll Island, and we plan to do another video focusing more on the historical aspect of Jekyll Island and visiting more of the historical points of interest here on this island. So keep getting off the couch with us, please. Be on the lookout for those future videos, and we can learn more about the history of this captivating and beautiful island together. So we are now down to our final thing to do here in Jekyll Island, item number 6 on our list, and that is golfing. Golfing has been a major activity on this island since 1898. There are actually 3 18-hole courses available at Jekyll Island Golf Club, making it the largest public golf facility in Georgia. There's also Great Dunes, a historic 9-hole golf course, so if you enjoy golfing, this is a wonderful place to visit. I am not a golfer. Actually, I've yet to even try it. But I am a master at miniature golf, the recreational, much simpler version of golf. And over the years, my record is pretty impressive. I'm not exaggerating. That is actually a fact. So Jekyll Island is known for their golfing, and they also have a cute miniature golf course, which is fun for everyone. And there are 2 separate courses, one for beginners and another for more advanced players. This mini golf course is so sweet, just full of cute characters, and some characters that are cute but still threatening. The mini golf course is $8 plus tax for adults, and children 6 to 10 are $6 plus tax currently. Children 5 and under are free with a paying adult, and they do offer same-day replay for half price and an all-day play option, which is just awesome because we love mini golf. We love this course. We could play all day. And we actually did play both courses, both the beginner and the advanced course. And the advanced course is actually Jekyll Island themed or Georgia themed overall. Summer Waves Water Park is represented with the shark tooth mouth. The Georgia Bulldog is represented and standing proud here on the course. I went under the sea turtle, a proud symbol of the Georgia Sea Turtle Center, for my hole-in-one of the game. And Faith Chapel is here, the historic chapel that has gargoyles that are replicas of the ones at Notre Dame Cathedral. We have yet to see the real Faith Chapel, and we'll definitely need to visit that in our upcoming video where we focus on the history of Jekyll Island. Despite all these replicas and representations of Georgia and Jekyll Island, plus the hole-in-one at the Sea Turtle Hole, this is not my course. London actually defeated me on both courses, so I don't know what to say other than something is definitely off. Something's wrong. And I'm not making excuses, but London filmed 2 clips during this game compared to like my 30, so I really just couldn't focus. But he has now named himself Putt-Putt Champion of Jekyll Island. So with that, I am done. And that concludes our video of 6 cool things to do here in Jekyll Island. Tell us, did you have a favorite activity? Or you plan to enjoy any of these activities on an upcoming trip to Jekyll Island? And if you found this video helpful with your planning, please hit the thumbs up button and let us know. If you have more recommendations of things to do here on Jekyll Island, please leave those in the comments below. We are just starting to explore this island and would love to know your favorite things to do, favorite places to eat, favorite beaches. We truly appreciate you sharing your travel recommendations and adventures with us. And we'd love for you all to join us on another adventure. Join us again next Saturday. A new adventure happens each and every Saturday. So join us off the couch next Saturday, please, at Maker Faire Orlando, the greatest show and tell on earth. Maker Faire is where makers come to share their hobbies, their inventions, and their creations. This 2-day event features robot battles, cosplay, nights, power racing, the list goes on. So join us please next Saturday for that action-packed adventure at Maker Faire Orlando in Orlando, Florida. And sign up for our monthly newsletter too at offourcouch.com. We deliver travel tips, travel inspiration, and more right to your inbox starting in the new year 2024. So sign up please on our website. The sign up link is also in the description box. Let's talk travel all throughout 2024. And as always, thank you for joining us off the couch here in Jekyll Island once again. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, comments, feedback, the suggestions, including other places where you think we should visit or where you would like to see us visit. We always love to hear that, and we're making plans now for the upcoming year. So we appreciate those suggestions and all of the support. That's what makes these adventures possible. So thank you so much. Until next week, click on the video to see another one of our experiences. Thanks for watching.